Then the Wonder Woman shelf. Oh, and by the way, because of the Wonder Woman shelf, you don't actually go here. You need to go up here, Mr. Green Goblin Man, with a Peter Parker that's like, oh no, oh no. There. Oh no. That's a really good goblin, by the way. That is another one of my favorite pieces in terms of the collection. I think he's fantastic. I really do, even today. But this is mostly a Wonder Woman shelf. And I have some really, really standout pieces in Wonder Woman. That is phenomenal. That's a really nice piece. She's a fake, but she looks good. That is one of my so that I got two right off the bat that I could tell you are some of the best. That is unbelievably good right there. That is from the series that pretty much made me a Wonder Woman fan. And then if you cut across back to here, there we go. And that's just off the top of my head, but I don't think I have a Wonder Woman sitting here that I don't like. Yeah, I would love to get a Linda Carter likeness in here. And that's as close as I've come, is this one back here. Tends to look almost exactly like her, but that's actually just what she looked like in the comics at that time. So that's not even fair. It's not actually a Linda Carter likeness. It's just that they've started to draw her like Linda Carter during that time. And then there's some Wonder Duck, because my mom decided that I needed Wonder Duck. I don't know why, but she came in and saw the collection, and then she bought a Wonder Duck. And that is my favorite Batgirl there has ever been. Barbara Gordon, new 52, just out of the wheelchair. Barbara Gordon Batgirl is the best Batgirl there has ever been. I liked all 5 volumes of the graphic novels. And I said 5 because by the time we get to 5, we stop, we rechange, we alter Batgirl's personality at an almost fundamental level along with her costume and go back to volume 1 and I'm done with it. It got me out of Batgirl. And then I came back in when the new costumes and stuff came along during Rebirth. But yeah, fantastic. Oh, and I do. That came with the movie. That's the only reason that's there, is it literally came with the Wonder Woman movie. And then I have a pixel art Wonder Woman right here. And then she's down here with these 2 metal ones. And then there's another metal one back there. And there's an ornament back there. And what can I say, guys? It's my favorite superhero. It is. I don't know how it happened. I think it's related to my past with things like Red Sonja and Xena, and I think it does tie in a little bit to my stepmother and whatnot. I think it's a big part of it, but it's a driving force. It's my favorite superhero. If I have my way, this entire shelf from one end to the other, filled as far back as you can see, would be all Wonder Woman. Haven't got there yet, but I would not be against it at all. But I try to buy pieces that I think are quality Wonder Woman pieces, even when they're not perfect quality. Like, this is not high-grade quality, but it's really unique because it looks like it comes from an old comic book, and that is really cool. So I love it, and that's just the way it is. There's that Chun-Li that I bought that came in really bad, poor condition, but she's cool. There's some Superman and some Batman that's back there, and I have some terrific Superman pieces, but I never really display them. Most of them are in the boxes, but I will be changing that soon, because some of my best stuff, I have really, really fantastic Superman sculpts in terms of some figures and whatnot. Let's go down to one of the shelves that a lot of people want to talk about. This. That's my Ranger shelf. This is my Legacy helmet. I have worn it. There are pictures of me wearing it. It is cool. I kind of wish I had a red one to go along with it. I put it on the other side and kind of build in between it. But when I buy Rangers, I'm incredibly particular. You could say, do I have an animated series Batman? Currently, no. Wait, no, I might actually, but he would be in those boxes. But I actually do, now that you just mention it. I do think I have an original series Batman. A 90s series Batman. Oh, all this needs to be, this is another reason we're doing the project that I've been doing, is a lot of this stuff is going to start coming off the shelf, be dusted. The entire shelf is going to be dusted. That's the reason that I've been doing those videos where I talk about my collection, is because all of this stuff is being reevaluated. But I'm very particular when I buy inside of Rangers. Those were given to me. I don't like pops. I keep them because they're original series. Guys, like I said, you can call me cliche. I really don't give a shit. I have other Rangers, but the ones that I display, the ones that I care about, that's the Dream Team. That's the original Rangers. That's what they are. There's a reason they hold such a big hold. They had the most development. Ranger series don't get developments. They get one group for 1 year, and then we cut them loose and we get a new team. And these guys have had comic books. These guys have had multiple years and multiple seasons. They've come back to do specials. These are the Dream Team. Whether you like it or not, they are the Rangers that most matter in the continuity. If it wasn't for this, none of the rest of the crap makes it here in America. So I have a soft spot for the original stuff, and that's what I buy. But I got a Dragon Zord, and I got a Megazord, because you know I needed both of those. And I got, check this out, I thought this was real cool. I got a Green Ranger, and he's kind of cozied up to the Ranger Slayer, which the Ranger Slayer, that might be my favorite Ranger. After that, man, that comic did her a lot of favors. That is phenomenal. She is so cool. Like, it is just so good. And the fact that her bow is 2 Swords of Darkness linked together, that's really cool, because remember, when the Sword of Darkness was put on Tommy, you know, it's just, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's the Tommy Morpher. I got this little Green Ranger. I actually don't even know where he came from, but I used to keep him over there with the Dragon Sword because it was just kind of cool. I got another pop. I put him on top of the White Tiger that I got here. And then I got the entire original team along with the Gold Ranger because I do. Because, yeah, these guys might be the ones that I think deserve credit and are the ones that I would collect and the ones I would go out of my way. But that's my favorite Ranger. Normally, he's my favorite one. But that Ranger Slayer, so good. I'm back and forth on who my favorite is sometimes. He still edges it out. He's still my favorite ever, and I would do a cosplay of him if I ever actually got the chance. But yeah, this was a Build-A-Figure. That one right there, that's cool. Because it slims up the Megazord and kind of gives you that effect of what he could be. And I thought that was really cool. I like having him on the shelf as well. And here is a disturbing face dog. Yeah. That's cool, right? Disturbing baby face dog. I know everybody's really into that. And he came with the Freddy from the second movie. That's specifically what that is. And that guillotine that's behind him, that's covered in spider web and everything, actually came with that Vampire Hunter D that's back there. So Freddy's about to have a really bad day. But that's what that is. And I don't know how that ended up on the Ranger shelf, but it's fantastic, and it stays there now. That's just too good. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm getting a new Megazord. I need a new Megazord. That Megazord, I'll be honest with you, it's not high quality. It's decent at best. I want something that poses better and moves better. Big Battle Beetleborgs, really? I got that a long time ago. That is the actual Lego set. That's the one that I knew of. There's a new one now, but this was the Lego set that I knew of for the Ectomobile and the 4 Ghostbusters a while back. And that's Jack. That's the Pumpkin Jack, and he's attempting to pet that freaky face dog. See? He's kind of trying to get his chin there. He's like, come on, man. Come here. Good puppy. That is Godzilla. Don't even ask. You know why it's here, and you know why it belongs on the Megazord shelf. You know that it belongs with these Rangers, and that, in all honesty, when I rearrange this, when I clean the shelf, that guy right there is gonna fight that guy. You know that's gonna happen. Don't ask dumb questions, guys. Come on.
have spoken. Take what you will from it.